Now, we surveyed all of our clients. Over 289 clients replied to our leak repair survey, and here's what we found from your responses. 75% of our clients said that when they've used other leak repair providers, they experienced a need for a reinjection 75% of the time. So 3 out of every 4 leak repair jobs that you do, you're having to call that contractor back in and pay them more labor, more equipment, more materials to re-inject those leaking components that you already paid them to fix. So 75% of the time you're paying for re-injection. Now, what was interesting is there was a wide spectrum of what that costs. On average, some people thought it was only a $500 bill, which is really hard to imagine by the time you move some people and some trucks and you pump 5 or 6 tubes of sealant. That's going to be a couple $1,000 bill at a minimum. But we've seen some, depending on the client's experience with a very large leak repair enclosure or a valve packing, the spectrum was $500 to as much as $15,000. And if you have a really chronic leaker and you got to keep calling that person back to maintain that leak-free status, the cost can escalate very quickly. But on average, across all of those respondents to our leak repair survey, with 75% recall for re-injections, the average cost for each of those reinjections was $3,000. So 75% of the time when you are buying a leak repair job, you're also saying that it cost me at least $3,000 more than I think I'm paying every single time. So what's the value? Well, with Innovator, when we put skin in the game with our pay once promise, all of that goes away. One, we have a vested interest to make sure that the leak repair work is done right the first time to eliminate that 75% callback rate. That now belongs to us, not you. And from a cost standpoint, that $3,000 to you goes away. So from a leak repair risk standpoint, what we're trying to do with the Pay Once Promise in terms of us being your partner is reversing all of that risk when you're selecting us as your leak repair partner, because we now own the leak-free status of all those components. We own the leak-free status for the leak prevention components with a flange management program. We own the leak-free status of the valve packings, of the out-of-the-truck repairs, and of the very expensive engineered repairs. That now becomes our responsibility as your partner in building your leak-free workplace.